Our next speaker is from Dr. Reni Singh. She is from CSIR Lab IITR Lucknow.
Well, a very good morning to everyone, to the CRTDH family, and of course the extended family. I'm Dr. Reni Singh. I'm here to represent the DSIR CRTDH hub that has been established at the Indian Institute of Toxicology Research, Lucknow. Well, before I begin my presentation, I would definitely take this opportunity to thank DSIR, especially Dr. Sujata Chaklanovis, Dr. Vipin Shukla, Dr. Ranjit Bairwa, Dr. Kailash Petkar for their constant support and hand-holding in helping us establish this hub at our institute. Secondly, I would also like to extend a thank you to Dr. Chinmay and his entire team for putting up a good show. I think everything has been managed excellently. It's just a phone call away. Everything done very well. Thank you so much. Now I'll start with my presentation. Objectives that we have under CRTDH, they are well in alignment to the motto and the vision that we have of our institute. That is safety to environment and to health and service to the industry. Vision from laboratory to field for societal benefit for contributing in the niche areas of toxicology. Now, we are under the domain of environmental monitoring and intervention hub. Well, this is basically providing support to various startups, MSMEs, and also rendering them services under 4 major verticals that we have under our institute. That is drinking water disinfection and water quality assessment technologies, technologies for treatment of industrial effluent for pulp and paper industries, then build predictive models including source apportionment for air quality as well as pollution abatement. And last but not the least, the last vertical is for providing the skill development, develop customized training programs where graduate, postgraduate students, trainers, and even training the trainers programs we are hosting at our hub for developing good skills. The 4 major verticals, that technology-oriented support that we are providing, how we are serving the MSMEs on environmental sustainability, and how from the process development to product development efforts we are putting in for oriented services. Now, what are the major achievements in the 4 verticals that we have received so far? In the water treatment sector, commercial models of continuous water treatment and disinfection technologies have been developed by the institute, and they are available for non-exclusive licensing. And a lignin-based bioadsorbent gel also, the patent has been filed. This particular technology, I'd like to mention that it got finalist in the Next Generation Water Action, The Future of Water by Young Academicians and Entrepreneurs 2021, that was hosted at the Technical University of Denmark in a collaboration with Niti Aayog. Next, we have developed an in-house hydrogel membrane. This is a developed prototype from hydrophilic hydrogel membrane that is derived from the biomass for the removal of heavy metals in the natural water resources. Next achievement that we have under the effluent treatment sector is that we have this 2000-liter bioreactor that we have installed at Yash Pakka Mills in Ayodhya for the pulp and paper effluent treatment. A non-disclosure agreement has been signed with Yash Pakka Limited, Ayodhya. Then we have this biochar from sewage and paper mill sludge waste is tested, and treatment for the effluent has been done at the lab scale level. Next was this textile industry in Unnao, where we have done this wastewater treatment that has been established at the lab level. Then bioremediation treatment and reclamation at the dump site, where we have this microbial consortia, where we are able to provide this bioremediation technology on the land side for testing the evaluation. Third, under the 3rd vertical, that is the air pollution abatement, more than 45 industries, startups and MSMEs have been served so far through this technological support. One of the patented technology, that is a device and technique for air quality monitoring and management, has also been developed. Next, the fourth major vertical under which the skill development and training has been given. So far around 15 workshops and 8 seminars have been conducted, and more than 500 manpower has been sensitized, and they have been trained through these various programs that have programs and workshops, the training sessions. Next, we have the technologies that have been developed for deployment under DSIR, IITR, CRTDH. So these are the technologies that we had in-house at IITR, and under the umbrella of CRTDH and the support that we got, we are ready to deploy them at the site. And some of the technologies that we have been able to deploy, that was as pulp and paper mill effluent treatment, microbial bioremediation technology, water treatment, and water quality assessment. And these are the prototype technologies that we have developed under the DSIR CRTDH hub. This is biochar based treatment technology that I discussed, that we have deployed for textile effluent treatment, the device for air quality monitoring and management, that is a modular sensor design for different environmental setup. Then the biopolymer based hydrogel that we have for the toxic metal ion removal from water resources, and green process, that is a microbial immobilization technology that we've developed, and that is been ready for textile effluent treatment. Okay, so these are the various snapshots of the on-site deployment that we have done, and also the lab scale that we have done. There are snapshot of the Yash Pakka mills, if you can just see that, and the ONI technology, the water disinfection technology that we have done, and the lab scale reactor bioremediation. Then the effluent treatment sector, snapshots from there. This is a lab scale reactor for the effluent treatment that we have, and this particular technology is ready for deployment and to various textile industries, pulp and paper industries, leather industries, dairy distilleries, community and sewage effluent treatment as well. Then the drinking water disinfection and water quality assessment technologies that we have. This is a portable water analysis kit that we have developed in-house, and we are in a way fine-tuning this technology further for sensor-based technology that can be used. Then this is the ONI that we have, this water disinfection technology, maintenance-free. Next is the remediation of the textile effluent that we are done using biochars. So using this biochars, we are actually treating textile effluents. And 8% of the biochar that we got is like 8% of the biochar if we are using. So more than 90% of the color reduction we have achieved at the lab level. This is again snapshots of the lab level treatment that we've done. Biochar for dye removal. Then this is the development of a natural polymer based packaging material from agricultural waste that we have developed. And this is basically used for useful for preservation of fruits, meats and other edible products. The patent that we have for this lignin bioadsorbent gel, this is a SEM image of the hydrogel that you can see. Another same image of the lab level also, the kind of decoloration that you can see. Then next is a patent that is a prototype for the air quality monitoring and management device that we have developed, that is able to sense the SOx, NOx, nitrous oxide and also the particulate matter. This is a state-of-the-art facility that has been created under DSIR, IITR, CRTDH. There's many more equipments and instruments that we have in-house that have been developed under the support of the DSIR, CRTDH. Next, we have the various skill development programs. These are the skill development programs that I've listed so far, that under these programs we are training, and as I mentioned in the earlier slides also, more than 500 manpower has been trained as of date. This is the snapshot of various workshop and training programs for the skill development that we have done at our hub. Then air pollution monitoring and management sector, what services we are providing in this? We are actually giving third-party monitoring and testing of the stack emissions and water effluents and ambient air noise, testing of the industrial air pollution, testing of industrial compliance, and studies for testing the ambient air purification. Well, these are the various industries or MSMEs that we have served so far. Few of the major industries that we have served. This is the pan-India map of the industries and MSMEs that we have served through our DSIR CRTDH hub. Almost we have touched 6 states in India. So in 6 states, we are providing the services and support to various MSMEs and industries. This is the air quality studies that we have already been conducting. I would like to mention that past 25 years at our institute, we have been doing this air quality survey. And under the support from DSIR CRTDH, we've been able to strengthenize this system in bringing in more state-of-the-art facilities, sensitized products and equipment so that we can do it more better. And very happy to share that, as we all know, and we have been participated also last year, the second edition of this conclave was hosted at our institute, Indian Institute of Toxicology Research, where Secretary DSIR, Ma'am Dr. N. Kalai Silvi was also in person. And I would like to mention that through this conclave, we were actually able to expand our network very well. And especially we actually could get a lot of good connects through this, and we could provide them the support and the services. And another good milestone that we would host at our institute and at our hub was the Chintan Shivir that we hosted at 24th August. And through this Chintan Shivir, we were specially able to actually touch upon the rural sectors. So people from various rural areas, they actually participated in this Chintan Shivir, and we could actually connect them to the mainstream. So many of them were actually unaware of what all the facilities or they are actually present under various hubs. So we are able to connect them to the mainstream. Well, the DSIR-IITR CRTDH hub, basically we have it on 4 pillars, like the impact, integrity, the teamwork, and the services that we are providing. And as yesterday, as mentioned by Dr. Rajat Muna, Director IIT at Gandhinagar, I think we need to introduce the 5th pillar also, that is quality. We need to provide that quality service and the quality support that is also required in today's time. Okay, thank you so much. That's all from my end.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Reni Singh, for your nice and detailed presentation, where you talked about, in fact, your talk has made it very clear that the number of technologies you have developed in field of environment related to air pollution, water pollution, and which is, I think, for many others very useful. And you also talked about one of the objectives, predictive models. So especially I was very much interested in knowing that, but I think next time whenever you talk about this CRTDH, please talk about predictive model also, which we would like to know much more about that. And very interesting thing you shared that last year when this conclave was organized at your institute, and because of that you shared that you have enhanced your reach, and that is what we expect from each conclave. And this time we have learned from past, we have done some more things, so we are very sure that the reach will be further enhanced, and that is the objective of organizing conclave. So thank you very much for sharing your thoughts.